So, do you ever do something and it's not thought through, and then after the fact, consequences show up, and you gotta sit in them and deal with them? And I guess dealing with the ones that I'm gonna admit, I touched a cactus that I thought was friendly and wasn't friendly. And I usually don't do stuff like that because you never know if they're friendly until you touch them. But this one wasn't, and I've been paying the consequences now for almost a week, and it doesn't feel good. And so this is where I'm going with that. When you do something that's not thought out, and just hello consequences, how do you treat yourself? I mean, of course, it depends on what the consequences are, and it depends on what the situation is. But I say for things, especially like this, I have discovered, how self-critical I can be, and that I'm turning that around. Just things like where you just go over, why did I do that? Why was I so stupid? I know better, all of this other stuff. And then you just kind of feel like there's a punishment thing going on, but then you're frustrated because the consequences aren't fun, and all of this is going on. And it doesn't help, too, if you've got other people, if you know other people who are that voice. So I'm really exploring this right now, and doing a lot of self-care too, and taking my own advice that it was an error. It was an error, a judgment. I'm learning. I definitely learned. I definitely won't be touching that one again. But yeah, the consequences are taking a little bit longer, and the feelings are coming up, not only physical, but mental, and really trying to nourish myself with very nice cookie thoughts, like I call them, and talking to people who would be very kind to me, and about laughter. Live and learn. Live and learn. Sometimes it just amazes me, my age, and I'm still doing stuff like this. Just feel like a little girl. So how do you deal with yourself when and of course there's levels of consequences. Sometimes there's behavior you have to go through, you just didn't do something good. Other times it's stuff like this. Other times it's a financial thing or whatever. It's just, how do you treat yourself when the consequences come and you're dealing with them? Like, isn't it better to learn the lesson and value it and learn it and say, okay, I learned this lesson, but also to give yourself a lot of care. If you're spiraling down into, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm so dumb. It's like, that doesn't need to be there, So, yeah, just exploring, learning, wanting to share with you. So, yeah. Oh, and I named the cactus the prick.